Hey folks, how's it hanging? Alright, we're back in it. And I think we must be getting close to the end. Maybe, probably, possibly. So how are all you guys doing? Oh, well, I hope. Alright, you have a bunch of... Are those targets? Yes, those are. Practicing your marksmanship. Looks like Damek is pretty into guns. He resolved to be a little more cautious when solving his goofy paranoia puzzles. Also, if you ever, meet him in person. Yep. Gotta be cautious of them trigger-happy folk. Alright. I'm guessing that is what we're after. What is that? What luck. A vet medkit. Just like the one you forgot to bring along for the trip. Well, maybe. It could just as easily be some old normal medkit for non-veterinarians. But you're optimistic. Yes. Why have a general purpose medkit, as opposed to just one that could heal specifically beasties? Well, I mean, if you believe hard enough. That's what medicine is, right? Just pure belief and suspension of disbelief. If I just ignore this problem long enough, I'll get better. Trust you me, I know what I'm talking about. I look like someone who knows what they're talking about, right? I don't. Anyone tells you I know what I'm talking about, they're lying. Which will probably be me most of the time. Just think of all the possibilities for alien animal care held in this little kit. You kinda regretted not taking the one from your bedroom, but this more than makes up for that absurd blunder. Blah blah blah. Well, it's not exactly like this was a planned trip or anything. Oh, there's more stuff. Why do these all have the same dorky symbol on them? Boys, you swear. Hey, some people just find a look that they like. Although, I feel like it's entirely different for trolls as opposed to my enjoyment of Hawaiian-esque t-shirts. These bands look pretty cool. Like, not exactly your thing, but pretty cool nonetheless. Vanilla Aisu. Looks like Damek has speakers all over his house. You know, for a guy who's apparently obsessed with conspiracy and secrecy, he sure seems to be kind of a showy jackass. Alright, more guns. Oh, wait, is this the stairs leading up from that room from earlier? This big messy pile of weapons and percussion instruments is really hampering your ability to use these stairs. Sheesh. Yes, I'm pretty confident. Okay, well, enough beating around the bush then. Oh, and I also need to remember to use this book next time I see a deer cat. Well, provided I stay in the room long enough. Provided Joey doesn't amscray every time. A hoverpad. This really is the future. By which you mean this is an alien planet or something. Wait. Is this the future? Did shit go all Planet of the Apes on us? Only with gray-skinned people with horns and grubs? Yes. Let us go with that. Alright, get. Zephyros says this is his, but it looks like Damek, has other ideas. Oh well, Damek isn't here. Now you can help Zephyros with it, and help Zephyros by returning it. I found the hoverpad. Hoversled? Whatever it's called. I got it. I can come save you. Excellent. Although, I think I'm a little boxed in. Between the deer cat and this pile of guns and drums, I don't really have a clear path. Oh well, I'll figure it out. They both make a big boom. Well, the Tetrarch made some pretty extensive modifications to my hoverpad. Or excessive, yes, excessive modifications to my hoverpad. That might be able to help. Yeah. This guy doesn't sound like he has a good sense of respect for boundaries or personal property. Oh, he hates it. Tetrarch Damek says the concept of private property is a vehicle for exploitation and the tool by which the high bloods subjugate the low bloods and other classes. Well, I'm new here. I can't really comment, I guess. Anyway, I'll be back. It'll be back in your hands now, so problem solved. Eh. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Talk to you soon. Oh, okay. Just shove that along with everything else down Joey's apparently infinite pockets. You carrying a bag of Holden or something around there, Joey? Alright. Ah, science! Gravity! The wonders of our world. Science. Or magic. Both. If the Tetrarch's Lussus is upset, it might have got hurt. Gots hurt? Gots? Their guts? Oh! Oh. Got 10. That's cute. Anyway, I did see a whole lot of blood smeared up to a huge hole in the floor. Oh no! Well, it was brown, so it's pretty old. I'm not sure what you mean. The Tetrarch is a bronze blood. So that's either Damick or his Lussus, and it's recent. Wait. Okay, you've been saying things about blood color a lot, but I'd been assuming it was metaphorical. Are you saying members of your species literally have different blood colors, or colors of blood? Yeah, I'm a rust blood. Bronze? Rust? So it's a metals thing. Does that mean the good dragons? No, it's my color. I'm actually a burgundy blood, but maybe this isn't the best time to talk about all this. Yeah, I'll be glad to tell you all about the blood of our planet when I'm not leaking so much of it onto the ground. Wow, I really thought I'd be dead by now. Don't worry, I'm coming as soon as I figure a way past this wild beast. Oh, yes. When in doubt, treat. That's actually probably a good way to get eaten, but I'm down for that. Food solves problems. Maybe I can give him a treat. I do have some pet treats. What's a pet? I think it would be a little weird if I described it to you, given the fact that you were, it sounds like, raised by one? Eh? Let's move on. Oh, do I have to go through all of them? Maybe I can sneak past him? Pretty unlikely. Wait, are you the kind of alien that's invisible and silent? No. Yeah, no chance then. Maybe I can outrun him? Pardon. I'm surprised he's been chasing you. That's really not like him. Well, now that you mention it, he didn't exactly chase me. I think this might all be a misunderstanding. He's probably upset with Damick missing and everything that happened before you got here. I mean, they can be kind of frustrating. Lussuses, I mean. And they mean well, they try to take care of you, but they don't always know what they're doing. And it's not always easy to understand them, you know? Probably because we don't speak the same language. Or any language at all, in certain cases. Yeah, I have someone like that. Oh? Yeah, my babysitter. You'd love her. Her name has an X in it. Okay, so it is Roxy? Eh. Well, okay, if we have an upset beast on our hands, there's really only one thing to do. Yeah? Joey Clare, amateur veterinarian, is going pro. BRB? Or burb? Oh god, it's a burb! A giant one outside the door! It's gonna eat me! Oh no! Oh my. You're somehow back here, above the room from before, the one you crawled out of the vent into. The hallway curved all the way around the living room and back to here. Whoever designed this house is an actual, honest-to-goodness lunatic. Alright, exit. Oh wait, I already have the milk. Okay, I was about to say I should go back and get it. Although I suppose our deer cat friend is over here, so... You don't want to tangle with that terrifying deer cat while he's still so... terrifying? Maybe if he could be calmed down somehow. Or at the very least, distracted. Oh, is that why I... Okay, never mind. I bet I have to go back up, back down, creep out the other way so I'm behind him. and then put it down. That makes sense, right? Sure. Alright. Opens the door. Gets on the floor. Hi, dear cat. Do the dinosaur? Question mark. Okay. That rampaging deer cat out there is still pretty furious. You've got to find some way to distract it so you can approach it from the other side. Do I have to, like, use it on the door? That's a great idea, but wasn't the deer cat actually closer to the other door? The one it chased you through? I mean, was it not just standing right there? Alright, fine. Fine, just gotta walk back and forth, and hopefully it will stay still long enough for me to read the book about it. Because I'm actually curious. This is the first time we can actually, like, learn a bunch about Olessus. Not that it'll... Of course, they're also very different. I doubt learning about one will give too much insight into them. Alright. Yeah! Blatant bribery with tasty food works every time. Alright. You can hear the deer cat slurping the milk right on the other side. You would startle it if you went through the... Fine. This is just so you can make me do laps of this house, isn't it? Well, no trip to another planet is complete without making a bunch of non-necessary laps around an abandoned structure. And, oh yeah, okay. So, will this work? Ah, you flip through the pages. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Its scientific name is apparently the Cuspidate grimalkin. Ahem. Yak. Un momento. Ahem. Sorry about that. The cuspidated grimalkin is a chimerical union of predator and prey, with the strengths of both, long retractable claws and rather sharp teeth alongside a defensive crown of stabbing horns. The speed for lightning-quick dashes and the endurance to run entire nights without tiring. Damn, that is like a super beast. A mega fauna, if you will. Fauna? Faunus. No, Faunus is Ruby. Flora and fauna, so yes, fauna. Don't pay attention to me. Not as tired as last time, but I can never trust my brain to function the way I want it. Proud and resplendent, cuspidated grimalkin prefer to bond with bronze-blooded wigglers in whom they sense a strong natural aptitude for leadership. Such aspirations in low-bloods are grounds for culling, of course, and the primary cause of death for cuspidated grimalkin is the defense of their treasonous wards. I like you already, my dear cat friend. Anecdotal accounts suggest that those cuspidated grimalkin who manage to survive the death of their wards will typically seek out a similarly orphaned troll and attempt to bond with them, although the selection process is, naturally, rather mysterious due to its staggering illegality. Several anatomic diagrams are included from these. You think you'll be able to treat the deer cat, which is what you're going to continue calling it for now. Cuspidated grimalkin is a bit of a mouthful. But grimalkin's such a good word. And also something to do with Fae mythology, I think? I'm not 100% sure. Your appraisal of the patient is over. Demonstrate your newfound expertise by using your newfound Oh, right. Feed him the bird! Deathmatch! Grimalkin versus bird. Oh. Oh, it's one of those simple... Oh, he's such a good boy! Or girl, I don't actually know. Does it even matter for who knows? Ah, wow, what a cutie, but what's his name? You could ask Zephyros, you guess, but you feel like there's something between the two of you now. Something that merits a new one. Game? Did you freeze? Okay. Cornbuster? Uh-huh, I think not. No. Why did I... There. Grimalkin the Grand. I'd take it. I regret not naming the other one Manfred Mangod, so you at least get a proper name for your majesticness. Alright. Grimalkin the Grand seems to be doing better, and so are you. You helped out an animal. An alien animal. This is pretty big win. This is a pretty big win. This is pretty big win for you, comrade. So you're riding high, despite the bizarre and frightening circumstances. And speaking of riding, yeah, I knew you were riding a saddle for a proper reason. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm suddenly pretty nervous about how I'm going to get over there. I keep seeing the shadows of huge, hulking things flying around outside.
Yeah, the crossing won't be easy. I'm sorry.
Is it always this hard to get across the street?
No. I mean, not usually. Things got pretty intense.
How do you mean?
Somebody we were supposed to meet up with didn't show. Or maybe they did and it went bad. I really don't know. Damek didn't tell me what was happening. Oh, and I screwed up everything. I know it. You should stay there. I don't want you to risk getting hurt because of me.
Oh, no, dude. We're... I've talked to you now. Therefore, I have to save you. I know you. And I like you. You're pretty cool. Yeah, no, see, that right there. That immediately makes it worth it. You were gonna risk it for me?
Yeah, that's true, I guess.
No guessing necessary. I didn't realize then how brave you were being. Thank you. It means... Ha! It means a lot.
Yeah?
But... No buts. Except for mine. Oh, except for yours, which is great. Which I'm saving. That too.
Are you sure?
Extremely. Oh. Wow, I just... Oh. We'll be there in a flash.
Excellent. Wait, we?
Yeah. Us and Grimalkin the Grand. Is that how you're navigating him? Just a flashlight on the ground for him to chase? Hey, we're here. Oh, jeez. Is that you under the rubble? I mean, I assume it is. I hope so. Not that I want you to be getting crushed under rubble. I hope it didn't happen enough that... Blah, blah, blah. I hope it didn't happen enough that I'd mistake you for someone else being crushed under rubble.
No, it's me. I was lucky.
Lucky?
Left for dead, covered up, but not hurt bad enough to actually die. The ones who got culled on sight. Or snatched up to be culled later, probably in some sick high-blood spectacle. They weren't as lucky as me.
This is what you're rebelling against? These drone things?
No. I mean, not really. The heiress is in charge, and the drones obey her. It's her birthright.
So why is she doing this?
I have no idea. Lowbloods get called for anything and everything, or no reason at all. She doesn't have to have one. Or maybe our sub-grub being... Sub-grub. Or maybe our sub-grub being on fire makes a really sick selfie background.
Are you serious? She sounds terrible.
Yeah, no kidding. It's like the Tetrarch says. The slow, the soft, the unlucky, the troublemakers. Anyone who doesn't jump when the heiress snaps her webby little fingers. Her tiny, tiny baby fist. They get rounded up and slaved or slaughtered. Especially rustbloods. Like me!
That's terrible. Your neighborhood is on fire. And not the good kind. You're buried in rubble.
Like you said, this is why we were rebelling.
This is so awful. Why hasn't someone already put a stop to this?
My subgrub is full of lowbuds. We don't matter. So nobody who does matter cares. All this is taking out the garbage. It's always been this way. Nobody does anything about it. Especially not gutterbloods. Like me, we're mostly good at laying down to die.
But you're rebelling, right? So you are doing something.
Oh, that's not me. That's the Tetrarch. Tetrarch Damek is different. He's amazing. I wish you could meet him. He always does things like he's in a movie where he's the star. You know? He put the whole thing together. The Rebel Network, the plan, all of it. The plan, I should say. But without him, we don't have a chance. He was the one everyone talked to, and now he's gone. He's gone, and I'm alone. And I'm slow, and I'm soft, and I'm stupid. I just nothing little gutter blood nobody. Yeah, capital no. No! What?
This Demic... Okay, hold on. They are having this conversation, feet across from each other, while one is just buried in rubble. This is texting to the person who's standing right next to you, only that person is also being crushed by rubble. Like, what? I don't know. Anyway, this Demic guy sounds like he stinks.
What?
Okay, I'm sorry, but you talk about him constantly, and not a single word you've said doesn't make him sound like an awful bully.
No. It's not like that at all. He's just looking out for me.
Open your eyes. Look to the rubble. Now back to me. Now back to the rubble. That person's on fire. Now back to me. Something else. Why do you think you're really saying these terrible things? It's not like I don't know where you're coming from. Sometimes my paw makes me feel just rotten. And I think am I the reason he's never around? What's wrong with me that makes my own father not want to see me? But that's a load of garbage. The only person responsible for the terrible things he does is him.
You don't understand. Me and the Tetrarch have been together since we were grubs. We were fated to be Moirails. You wouldn't get it because you're an alien. I need him.
No, you don't. I may not know anything about this social custom of this crazy alien planet, but I know that a real friend would never stand by and let you think and say those things about yourself. I don't think you're nothing. In fact, I know you're not nothing. We've got plenty of your own bravery. Just because fighting back was his idea doesn't mean it didn't take courage to see it through. And you were going to risk everything to save me, an alien you've never even met. That's the bravest thing I've ever heard get tried.
Do you really think so?
Yeah. I believe in you, Zephyros.
Wow. You remembered my name this time.
Yes. That's because you made such an impression on me. And we're such good friends that I'd really be sad if you gave up and died here under these rocks, which I'm standing 5 feet away from and talking to you instead of moving.
Oh man. That actually means a lot to me. I'd never even dreamed that something like this could happen for someone like me.
Zephyros, I am going to do my absolute best to raise your standard of friendship to the point where having your name remembered is not the nicest thing anyone has ever done for you.
Yeah, Joey. You tell him. That's the way to do it. Yeah, man. Sometimes it might be hard for that stuff. Gotta remember, you're always worth it. I don't know. Anyway, enough getting distracted, I suppose. I'm not alone after all. I've got Joey Alien here to save me. And tell me what to do.
Well, no. We're in this together.
Oh, yeah, right. Thanks, Joey.
Now, let's get you out of there, and then figure out what's next. Are you sure you don't know anyone who can help us? I kind of don't even know what kind of help we need, but it seems we do.
Well, I do know someone. But they don't exactly live nearby. It'll be a journey.
Are you sure they'll help us?
Oh yeah, she hates the heiress. And she's our biggest fan.
That's good enough for me. Now hold still. I'm gonna get you out of there. Right after I learn about this majestic beast. According to the book, the Slothlossus is actually named the Glacial Tree Treasure. Wow! You learn something new every day. Oh, you're not going to give me a page about what his deal is and what I can learn about this guy? Oh, man. Alright, well, I guess enough. No, I guess we'll put off saving you, seeing as there ain't no more knowledge to be gained. Okay. Yes. I thought we were just going to remove the rubble like we did the instruments, but no, we're just going to drag him up through the rubble instead. And then ride off into the sunset. Maybe. Aw. Okay, that's pretty cute. That's pretty cute. Alright. Now ride off into the sunset on this majestic beastie. Oh no, wait. Sloth friend. Oh no. Oh, did we just leave him there? Oh. Oh, selfie time, apparently. Okay. Oh yeah, big death ship in the background. I don't know why, but I love stuff like that. Where you get like a casual picture, but there's something absolutely terrifying in the background. It's even better when you don't immediately notice it. Ah, I see. Man, why do you have to have such a good color scheme? Oh man, Kansas City Shuffle. Oh man, that was good. I think I said this a couple times throughout the entire series, but I didn't realize how much like I missed. I was about to point at my screen, even though that would help nothing because the camera's in front of it. I was about to point at the Homestuck thing and be like, "Look at that." I didn't realize how much I missed like the Andrew Hussey touch. That and well, like not just to talk about him, and as well, I think like because I think Toby Fox was also involved in the music making process of this, and I believe at this point we all know like that's pretty good. But like no, everybody who was involved in this, good job, A plus, thumbs up, and all that. Not that any of them will really see that see this one random blip out in the infinite sea of darkness and internet and horror terrors like the world has never seen before. Nah, but all these names here on screen. Good job, guys. That was fun. Actually, that's something I'm enjoying about doing these videos, is now I'm, like, playing more games that I normally wouldn't. This was pretty good. And I remember a lot of people telling me, what was it? Night in the Woods? Something like that. I remember people telling me that that is also a really good game. So that might come up somewhere in the future then, after this. And we'll, of course, see what else comes up throughout or what else I can find. And, of course, any game suggestions you guys have, I'm always up for trying. Well, thank you for joining me on this adventure again today, guys. And I look forward to seeing you in the future. Oh yeah, Toby Fox and James Roach? See, I always have to check these things. Because I'm never sure when my dyslexia is going to be like, nope, I'm a big deal now! As opposed to other times. Is that right? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, no. Thanks for joining me in this adventure today, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Gotta say it twice this time. For reasons. Adios, folks.